There's got to be a corner.
Yes, he's given it.
Was good technique again, wasn't it? I mean, shaped up for it. Great body shape as he's made that contact on that one, and fine volley.
Well, now let's take a check on all the results in Serie A, where Bari ended Cagliari's three-match unbeaten run, Atalanta held Cremonese, and Inter drew their first game under Roy Hodgson. Elsewhere, Juventus were back to winning ways against lowly Padova, while Napoli provided the only away victory in Week 7. Finally, Udinese sneaked it against Torino. Well, despite being held to a draw, Milan have maintained their two-point advantage at the top. Three clubs follow on 14 points, Juventus, Parma and Napoli. Lazio, who are still unbeaten, and Fiorentina both slipped 2 places, while Vicenza and Udinese remain among Serie A's front-runners. Sampdoria's victory lifts them 3 places, but the highest climbers this week are Bari, who are only 1 point behind the Genoa side. Roma are still in a disappointing position near the foot of the table, while Torino's plight worsens. They're just 2 places off the bottom. Igor Protti's 7th goal of the season keeps him at the top of the scorers' charts. Bierhoff continues to keep pace with the Bari striker, though, following his winner against Torino. 3 players, Ravanelli, Amoruso and Maniero, have added their names to the growing list on 4 goals. And that's it from Mezzanotte for another week. But do join us again for Gazzetta on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. Sunday's live game looks a tasty one. Lazio joint second last season at home to the champions Juventus. That's from 1:15. And next Tuesday's Mezzanotte features the Milan derby, Paul Ince's Inter against the league leaders. Sampdoria's hopes of a tilt at the title look to have faded away after a jaded start. But in Genoa this weekend, they offered encouraging signs that their season is at last underway.
Time flies when you're working to deadlines. A hotbed of jargon.
Outboard monuments.
A customer in toilet seat bed.
Even a religious experience. From elation to breaking point. The full story of the Boeing 777. Making of a 21st century jet starts Saturday at 8 on 4.
Top tennis action in a couple of minutes as Viennese local hero Thomas Muster takes on Boris Becker and Michael Stich.
To visit Turkey is to see many worlds, a land of culture and hospitality. Turkey is paradise preserved.
Now there's a completely new dimension to achieving healthy and beautiful skin. Nivea Visage Optimal. A unique and exclusive formula delivering rapid and continuous moisturization, and it's vitamin-enriched. Nivea Visage Optimal provides long-lasting moisturization all day long, day after day. Exclusively from Nivea Visage.
Legendary Harley-Davidson, scent of a man. Legendary Harley-Davidson, scent of a man.
Come on and hold me tight.
Legendary Harley-Davidson, eau de toilette aftershave and body spray, the scent of freedom.
How's your game? Right, I'll be zombie.
With no shareholders and no commission to middlemen, it's an equitable life, Henry.
No way. There is no way you're getting me on her.
You chicken.
I'm not a chicken.
Well, if you're going to wimp out, hang on to this lot.
Anything else while I'm standing here?
No, no. Now stand back, as I'm going in. Oh, hey, hey.
No! Pick up a new Cadbury's Pocket Pack. 5 chunky fingers of Cadbury's dairy milk with the great taste of a glass and a half of fresh, creamy milk in every half pound.
I've always been very competitive.
Well, I don't want to hear that, do I? At the end of the day, you've got to look after number one to survive. Yeah, the right car is important to me. I think that it does impress people. Money, nothing to be ashamed of. If you've got it, flaunt it. The places you go, the clothes you wear, the people you're seen with, the car you drive.
Well, what do you think? Nah, it's not really my style. Know what I mean? Tell Charles I'm on my way. Taxi!
This is the Swallow Hotel, Bristol, one of 35 Swallow hotels throughout Britain. Like every Swallow hotel, it has a character all of its own. And in common with most Swallow hotels, it has something that can turn even the shortest business trip into a break. A brilliant pool. Swallow Hotels. Because in business, you deserve all the breaks you can get.
At Somerfield, there are hundreds of price check savings, like fresh chicken breast fillet now at half price. Granny Smith apples also at half price. And Somerfield Lazio Bianco at £1.99. Perfect for those romantic evenings.
Just what I had in mind. Price check at Somerfield. Savings that add up.
Is that too much? Much. Is that too much? Much.
Oliver loved Calypso.
I've got a room in Half Moon Street. Let's go there for a sex shock.
And Calypso loved money.
There's so many parties. London's great fun.
Helena loved Max.
Relax, I'll enjoy.
Promise you won't hurt her.
And Max loved them all.
You've got to realise he's more than bed if you want to keep him. You must share it all.
Mary Wesley's The Camomile Lawn returns Saturday at 9 on 4.
Half an hour of high-profile tennis now on 4 as Vienna's top seed does battle with the world.
This week on World Tennis, the tour train stops in Vienna as the indoor season continues on track. Can anyone knock this man off the rails?
You know, my favorite season is over basically, and I'm really happy that where I played, so I just try to take the confidence and the willpower to go on now and keep practicing my indoor game.
We look at the way tennis was and the way it is now. And Pete Sampras is back in action. Did we miss him? Of course we did.
The beautiful Austrian capital of Vienna played host to the 21st CA Tennis Trophy. The huge crowds that made their way to the Stadthalle had come to see just one man, Thomas Muster. The demanding Austrian fans were united in support of their idol.
They're pretty much behind me, and they have improved enormously in the last years. We always had the tendency to be with the player when